Reporting live from St. Patrick's Studio, here's your host, Katie and Z-Boy.
Hello, welcome to the Leprechaun Live. I'm Katie.
And I'm Z-Boy. Thank you for joining us today. For their senior trip, the class of 2011 picked to go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Here's Cynthia with more on that story.
Thank you, Z-Boy. The St. Patrick's seniors spent this year's spring break in the Smoky Mountains. After a long but painless bus ride, the class spent time unpacking and hanging out at their cabin fit for royalty. Within a half an hour after arriving, the Wii was connected to the big screen thanks to Father Matt, and the students just danced their afternoon away. The seniors' week was packed with all sorts of fun activities. Out of all the things they did, whitewater rafting and ziplining definitely were among the favorites. Back to you, Z-Boy.
Wow, that sure does sound like fun.
It sure does. Well, the fun can't last forever. After returning from spring break, the seniors didn't waste any time getting right back into some very advanced biology. Last week, they hit the science lab to start and finish their second and last dissection. Now we'll go over to Jacob McKay for much more information.
Today we're here at St. Patrick's School with Dr. J.T. Williams, and J.T., can you please tell me what this is?
I'd be glad to, Jacob. This is a pig heart. And you can see we've already dissected some of the different structures in the heart. And that's what it is.
Well, give us, the viewers, a little brief summary of how, the heart works.
Okay. The heart is composed of 4 chambers and the associated vessels that pump the blood into and out of the heart. The heart's kind of divided into right and left halves. This being the right atrium where the blood enters that does not have oxygen. This being the right ventricle, which then pumps the blood to the lungs that will gather oxygen. It's then brought back into the left atrium with oxygen in it, into the left ventricle, which is then pumped to the rest of the body to deliver oxygen to the tissues and muscles.
Very interesting, very interesting. But why not any other heart? Why not a dog heart or a cat heart or something like that?
The pig heart, for one, is a larger structure so that you can actually see these structures and vessels better. But the more logical reason is because it is very closely related in anatomy to the human heart. So while we can't use human hearts here, you can look at a pig heart and get a pretty good idea of what your own heart looks like.
So do you think these hands-on experiments help the students learn about?
I believe so, because I can stand up here all day and talk to you about this looks like this and this looks like that, but once you get it into your hands and do a little bit of dissection, I think it reinforces the lecture that has been presented.
So you definitely recommend to all schools to have hands-on experiments like this?
Absolutely.
All right, there you go, guys. Mr. Dr. J.T. Williams here at St. Patrick's School describing the pig heart.
Well, thank you, Jacob. Now for a word from our sponsors.
Don't stop. You make me wanna say, oh my God. We gotta fight, baby. Oh my God. Don't stop. Everybody's looking for love. Ain't that the reason you're at this club? We gotta fight, baby. Fight for this love. You only get one shot, baby. So in love. Don't stop. You ain't gon' find a dance with him. Can you hear me? Got a better solution for you, girl. Can't you hear me? Some people think I'm bonkers. For this love, we gotta fight. But I just think I'm free. So in love, like.
Welcome back. As you all probably already know, the St. Patrick's Musical Department recently put on their annual spring play. This year, the students, along with a few teachers, performed Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. We were all very excited to see the show. Now we're going to go to Jacob McKay with some behind-the-scenes looks.
Today, we are here with Allison Cropper, a.k.a. Cinderella. Allison, I have a couple questions to ask you. What's the greatest part about being in this play?
Basically just having fun with your friends and stuff. It'll be fun.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Allison Cropper known as Cinderella.
Right where we left off, still in Act 2. It's been a long time since we've danced with you, She's not here. Yes, how nice. Line.
Soon, downtown Maysville will be crowded once again for St. Patrick's Junior Senior Prom. It will be held in the Conference Center on May 13th. The junior class is working very hard to get things together for the big night. They are showing off their leadership skills. Now to Jacob.
We are here with Allison McKay, Secretary of the junior class of 2012. Allison, how have things been going with the prom, putting them together and so forth?
Pretty well. We've got most of the arrangements made and we're still working on decorations. So we'll be doing that throughout the week.
What are some of the challenges planning such a special event for the seniors that are leaving this year?
There's a lot of coordination between the different people that you need to make the prom successful, but I feel like the officers and myself, we're working together and we should be able to put on a spectacular prom for you all.
Well, with such little time coming in, do you think you'll get everything you want to do done?
Of course.
Is there anything else you'd like the students to know about getting signed out for prom?
Your parent or your date's parent has to come and sign you out. That's a school rule. We didn't make that rule up, but in order to leave prom, after prom, anytime you want to leave, you must have your parent or your date's parent pick you up.
Is there anything else you would like to specify for the seniors, juniors, freshmen, sophomores about leaving or anything like that?
Nope, just follow the rules and have a good time. You have to be at the convention center or conference center at 7, and prom walk-in will start at 7:30. Then after walk-in, we'll give about 25 minutes to mingle, and then prom will start at 8:15. It's over at midnight. For those who have to be picked up, their parents should be there before then. And those that are going to after prom will ride the bus with Jim to after prom, where they will be at the Y till 5 o'clock.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Allison K. of the junior class talking about prom 2011.
Thank you, Jacob. Walk-in will be at approximately 7:30 p.m. and all are welcome to come.
Here's Kyle with sports.
Hello. We're about to show a clip of an exclusive interview with Daniel Urey and the star baseball player, Z-Boy.
I'm here in Manchester, Ohio with Z-Boy and the baseball team. We just lost our first game, 14-0. Z-Boy, how do you plan on changing our team to win next year?
Well, I can't change it myself. This is a team game. If this was an individual game, we would not be losing. I would be winning. But this is a team game, so the whole team needs to gather and unite. We are the Saints, the proud Saints, the mighty, mighty Saints. So we need to come together and try and forget about that loss and just swing the bat. I think once we start making contact, everything's going to change. And first thing is, when I step up to the plate, you always see me do this. I keep my head low, keep my bat high, and I stare down the pitcher. I tell him, I'm not scared of you. I'm going to hit this ball. And I think if we all have that confidence on the team.
Very wise words, very wise.
Good interview there, Daniel. Now we're going to go to Daniel again for an interview with the star tennis player, Shelby Wolfkamp.
I am here with Shelby Wolfkamp, star player of our varsity tennis team. Shelby, how is the season going so far?
It's okay so far, but a lot of our games have been canceled, but when we do have our games, we try our hardest and we do pretty good.
How do you project your record to be at the end of the season?
I'm not really sure. Hopefully we'll have our games.
So, a winning season? Is that what you're going out with?
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have a winning season. We have some new players and they've done great so far this year. And hopefully we'll get a lot of wins.
How has this season, your senior year, prepared you for playing tennis at Shawnee State?
Well, I have been able to practice with my serve more, and improve my skills that the coach at Shawnee taught me during this year against other players. And it's helped me work on my teamwork with my double partner, Caitlin Quinn.
So you feel like you're ready for next year?
Hopefully, yeah. I feel like I'm ready, but you never know until you're there.
Well, there it is. Shelby Wolfcamp. Their next game is Thursday, home.
And now here's Daniel interviewing Katie Crawford, the star softball player.
I'm here with Katie Crawford from the softball team. Now, Saturday, you won one game and lost one against the same team. What was the difference?
Well, the first game, we didn't really come out hitting it as well as we should have. And we had a hard time adjusting from the previous pitcher from Bishop Brossart that threw a lot of different pitches to Manchester's pitcher who was not as fast and didn't have as many pitches. And we also made several defensive errors. But then the second game, we came out with a good attitude and played much better.
How do you expect the outcome of your season to be?
I expect that we will have a winning season this year. Thank you for tuning into the Leprechaun Live.
Please join us again. Stay classy, St. Pat. Peace.
Yeah!